Who is driving your life? You? Or are you letting everyone else touch the steering wheel? It starts small. You can't even pick a burger without asking your friend for validation. But then it gets big. Career, marriage, investments, and you freeze. This is called analysis paralysis. You have become addicted to external validation. You don't trust your own brain anymore. Why is it so scary? Because your ancient brain thinks, if I make a wrong choice, the tribe will reject me. Also, decision fatigue. You waste all your energy on small choices, leaving zero power for the big ones. The cost of not deciding is high. If you don't build your own life, someone else will hire you to build theirs. So how do we fix this? Use the 10-10-10 rule. Ask yourself 3 questions. Question 1. How will I feel about this decision in 10 minutes? Usually it's just temporary anxiety. Question 2. How will I feel in 10 months? Will this matter then? Question 3. How will I feel in 10 years? This separates temporary fear from long-term regret. Tool 2. The regret minimization framework. Imagine you are 80 years old, looking back. Will you regret trying and failing? Or will you regret never trying at all? Usually we regret inaction more than failure. Tool 3. The coin flip trick, but not for the reason you think. When the coin is in the air, you suddenly hope for a specific result. That hope is your true desire. Ignore the coin, follow the hope. Stop looking for the perfect decision. It doesn't exist. Don't make the right decision, make the decision and then make it right through your actions. Most decisions are two-way doors. If you don't like it, you can come back. Stop treating them like one-way traps. Limit your options. The paradox of choice says more options equals more anxiety. Pick 3, ignore the rest. Use data for the basics, but use your gut for the final call. Your subconscious is smarter than you think. Accept that you might fail, and that's okay. Failure is data. It teaches you how to decide better next time. Practice on small things. Pick a movie in 2 minutes. Order food without asking. Build the decision muscle. Set a deadline. I will decide by 5 p.m. Parkinson's law says work expands to fill the time available. Even if it goes wrong, own it. There's dignity in making your own mistakes rather than copying someone else's. Go on an advice diet. Stop asking 10 friends. Ask yourself first. Scenario 1. Career, money, or satisfaction? Apply the 10-year rule. Which one builds the life you want? Scenario 2. Relationships. Fear of rejection versus regret of silence. The old man says, send the text. Scenario 3. Spending. Don't look at the price. Look at how many hours of your life you traded to earn that money. You cannot hear your inner voice if the outer noise is too loud. Find silence. Write it down. Getting thoughts out of your loop and onto paper brings clarity. Analysis is good, but action is better. You can't learn swimming by reading a book. You can steer a moving ship, but you can't steer a stationary one. Just start moving and adjust later. Confidence comes from surviving your own decisions. The more you decide, the stronger you get. Your life is a canvas. Do you want to paint it or let random people throw paint at it? Throw away the what-ifs. Once you decide, don't look back. Commit fully. Make peace with uncertainty. Nobody knows the future. We're all just guessing and doing our best. The goal isn't a perfect outcome. The goal is self-trust, knowing you can handle whatever happens. Even bad decisions can lead to good stories. Embrace the chaos. Use the 70% rule. If you have 70% of the information, act. Waiting for 100% is too late. If your brain says yes, but your gut feels sick, stop. Your body knows danger before your brain does. Learning to say no to others is learning to say yes to yourself. Define your values. If you value freedom, don't take a job that traps you. Decisions become easy when values are clear. For big decisions, sleep on it. Your subconscious processes data while you sleep. Define the worst-case scenario. Is it death? Usually not. It's just embarrassment. You can survive that. You don't need to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Strengthen your mind. Master your choices. This is BrainVas. Share this with a friend who can never decide what to eat for dinner. Hit like if you are ready to make your own decisions. Subscribe for more psychology that gives you power. As Tony Robbins says, decision is the spark that ignites action. Thanks for watching.